Alright, I've moved the tool rest in and I've got another spindle gouge, just a little bit smaller gouge, and I'm going to use this to kind of shape the blanks and get them down to the bushings. Once again, I'm staying at about 1500 RPMs. Alright, the back half of the pin is done. Really pretty wood. I wish I knew what it was. A little bit of the weathering was deep enough in there to where that's going to show up on the pin. I think that's nice, be a good feature. I really like the grain and the way it looks. It kind of pops right there. You can kind of see it as it comes into focus. It just sort of shows up. It goes from nothing to that nice darker feature. Let's get the front half turned. Alright, that pin is done and ready for sanding. Wow, I mean, this grain is amazing because it reflects. It's kind of hard to see on the camera, I'm sure, but as this turns on the lathe, this grain along here just sort of shows up. It's hidden until the light hits it. I've never seen that before. It's a beautiful feature. So I'm going to get things cleaned up here and get set up to put some polish on this pin. Okay, I've got things cleaned up. I've got the tool rest off. I've got my vacuum cleaner underneath here to help with some of the dust collection. I've got my sandpaper ready. We're going to run through the grits of 150, 240, 320, 400, and 600, and then we'll apply a finish. So let's get started. Real quick, I did want to mention that I'm going to drop the speed of my lathe down. We're going to run at about 500 RPMs for the sanding process. Alright, I got the blanks where they feel pretty good. One thing I like to do before I go to the next grit is I like to run my sandpaper long ways on the blank. What this does, if there are any scratches at all from the sandpaper, and occasionally you get those, This allows me to sand those in the opposite direction and take them out. Okay, just going to rub my hand over it just to kind of feel if there's any problems and to also take the dust off of it. All right, I'm going to shut the camera off and continue through the grits, and I'll come back once I'm finished with 600 and we will get some finish put on the pen. I'm all finished sanding the blank, made it through 600. It looks absolutely beautiful. It fits perfect on the bushings. I mean, I feel no difference whatsoever at either end. I'm going to use a little bit of denatured alcohol, and I'm going to clean the blank. Okay, let me get it going here, and basically we're just going to apply the denatured alcohol. I'm going to put just a little bit of pressure to if there's any grooves or any crevices that might have a little bit of dust in them. Hopefully we can get some in there and get it cleaned out. That's pretty much all you do with the denatured alcohol. Now we're just going to let it spin for a second, let the alcohol evaporate, and then we'll start working on our finish. And there you have it. That's pretty much what she's going to look like. That is absolutely stunning. Did not expect to find that in a piece of weathered barnwood.